How to conceive a baby boy or girl. Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into everything you need to know about fertility, conception, and reproductive health. Today, we're discussing a topic that sparks the curiosity of many couples: how to increase your chances of conceiving a baby boy or girl. This is a topic that has intrigued people for generations, and while science gives us some insights, it's important to approach it with both curiosity and an open mind. If you're eager to learn more about this fascinating subject, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're here to provide you with expert advice, practical tips, and the latest insights into fertility. Understanding gender determination. To begin, let's break down the science behind gender determination. Every human being has 46 chromosomes, and these are divided into 23 pairs. The 23rd pair is what determines the sex of the baby. Women have 2 X chromosomes, XX, while men have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome, XY. The sex of the baby is determined by the sperm that fertilizes the egg. If a sperm carrying an X chromosome fertilizes the egg, the baby will be a girl, XX. If a sperm carrying a Y chromosome fertilizes the egg, the baby will be a boy, XY. This is purely a matter of biology and chance, but various methods have been proposed over the years to tip the odds in favor of one gender or the other. The Shettles method, timing and biology. One of the most well-known techniques for influencing the sex of your baby is the Shettles method, developed by Dr. Landrum Shettles in the 1960s. This method is based on the premise that male sperm, those carrying the Y chromosome, are faster but more fragile, whereas female sperm, those carrying the X chromosome, are slower but more robust. According to the Shettles method, the timing of intercourse relative to ovulation is crucial. For couples hoping for a boy, it's recommended to have intercourse as close to the time of ovulation as possible, ideally within 12 hours before ovulation. The theory is that the faster male sperm will reach the egg first, increasing the chances of conceiving a boy. To conceive a girl, intercourse should take place 2 to 4 days before ovulation. By the time ovulation occurs, the theory suggests that the male sperm will have weakened, leaving the hardier female sperm to fertilize the egg. This method has been popular for decades, and while some couples report success, it's important to note that the scientific community remains divided on its effectiveness. The Shettles method is not foolproof, but it provides a natural way to attempt to influence your baby's gender without medical intervention. Dietary influence on gender selection. Another fascinating aspect of gender selection involves dietary changes. Some studies suggest that what you eat before and during conception could potentially influence the sex of your baby. While this approach is less widely known than the Shettles method, it's worth considering if you're looking for a natural way to sway the odds. For those hoping to conceive a boy, a diet rich in potassium and sodium is believed to be beneficial. Foods such as bananas, potatoes, spinach, and red meat are recommended. These foods are thought to create a more alkaline environment in the body, which is supposedly more favorable for male sperm. On the other hand, if you're aiming for a girl, you might want to focus on a diet high in calcium and magnesium. This includes foods like dairy products, leafy greens, nuts, and fish. These foods are believed to create a more acidic environment, which may favor the slower but more resilient female sperm. It's important to keep in mind that while these dietary changes might have some influence, they are not guaranteed to result in the desired gender. However, focusing on a healthy diet is always beneficial, regardless of the outcome, as it promotes overall fertility and well-being. Timing intercourse and positions. Does it really matter? Timing intercourse relative to ovulation is a key factor according to the Shettles method, but what about the position during intercourse? Some theories suggest that certain positions could influence whether male or female sperm are more likely to reach the egg first. For those aiming to conceive a boy, deeper penetration positions like doggy style are thought to help the faster male sperm get closer to the cervix, giving them a better chance of reaching the egg quickly. The rationale behind this is that deeper penetration deposits sperm closer to the cervix, allowing the faster male sperm a head start on their journey. Conversely, for couples hoping for a girl, positions with shallower penetration, such as missionary, are recommended. The idea here is that by depositing sperm farther from the cervix, the slower female sperm have more time to reach the egg, potentially outlasting the faster male sperm. While these ideas are popular in some circles, it's important to remember that scientific evidence supporting the effectiveness of these techniques is limited. The position during intercourse may not significantly impact the sex of the baby, but these methods are easy to try and might add an element of fun to the process of trying to conceive. Myths and misconceptions about gender selection. Throughout history, there have been countless myths and misconceptions about how to influence the gender of a baby. Some believe that phases of the moon or the mother's diet alone can determine the sex of the child. Others suggest that certain physical or environmental factors play a role. For example, there's a persistent belief that men who wear tight underwear or take hot baths are more likely to father girls because heat supposedly reduces the viability of male sperm. Similarly, some old wives' tales suggest that a woman's craving for salty versus sweet foods during pregnancy could indicate the gender of her baby. It's crucial to approach these myths with skepticism. While they may be fun to explore, they are not grounded in scientific fact. Gender selection is primarily a matter of biology, and while some methods may provide a slight influence, none are guaranteed to work. The most important thing is to maintain a healthy lifestyle and focus on the overall well-being of both parents during the conception process. Medical and ethical considerations in gender selection. In recent years, advances in reproductive technology have made it possible to select the sex of a baby with a high degree of accuracy. Techniques like pre-implantation genetic diagnosis, PGD, and sperm sorting are available in some fertility clinics, allowing couples to choose the sex of their baby before implantation during IVF. While these methods can be effective, they also raise significant ethical questions. The desire to choose a baby's gender often stems from cultural or personal preferences, but it's important to consider the broader implications. Gender selection can contribute to societal imbalances and reinforce gender stereotypes. Additionally, focusing too much on the baby's gender can detract from the joy and excitement of the pregnancy itself. Before pursuing medical options for gender selection, it's essential to consider the ethical and emotional aspects carefully. Remember, every baby is a blessing, regardless of their gender. The most important goal is to have a healthy pregnancy and baby. The journey to parenthood is a unique experience, and while gender selection methods can be intriguing, they should not overshadow the bigger picture. Practical tips for a healthy conception. While many couples are interested in influencing the gender of their baby, it's essential to prioritize overall fertility and health. Here are some practical tips to help boost your chances of conception and ensure a healthy pregnancy. Maintain a balanced diet. Focus on eating a variety of nutrient-rich foods that support overall fertility. This includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Exercise regularly. Engage in regular physical activity to maintain a healthy weight and promote overall well-being. Exercise can also help regulate hormones, which is crucial for both male and female fertility. Manage stress. High stress levels can negatively impact fertility. Incorporate relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises into your daily routine. Avoid harmful substances. Reduce or eliminate exposure to harmful substances such as tobacco, alcohol, and recreational drugs, as these can affect fertility and overall health. Monitor your cycle. Understanding your menstrual cycle and tracking ovulation can help you time intercourse more effectively, whether you're aiming for a specific gender or simply trying to conceive. Consult a healthcare professional. If you've been trying to conceive for a while without success, consider consulting a healthcare professional or fertility specialist. They can provide personalized advice and support tailored to your unique situation. As we've explored today, while there are various methods and theories about how to influence the gender of your baby, the most important thing is to focus on having a healthy pregnancy. Gender selection is a fascinating topic, but it's essential to approach it with an open mind and realistic expectations. The joy of parenthood comes from the love and connection you build with your child, regardless of whether they are a boy or a girl. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might be interested. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more expert advice and tips on fertility, pregnancy, and reproductive health. We're here to support you on your journey to parenthood, every step of the way. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.